Okay, have you ever been dating someone and felt like something just wasn't right? Like, you couldn't explain it, but your gut was telling you something was off, and instead of listening to it, you kept making excuses. Yeah, we've all been there. So, today I'm breaking down 10 things you should never ignore when you're dating someone. And trust me, I wish someone had told me these sooner. First, never date someone who just got out of a relationship. I know they might seem sweet, caring, and ready to move on, but the truth is, they probably haven't had time to heal yet. And if they're not over their past, you could end up being a distraction instead of a real priority. And trust me, you deserve a lot more than that. Number 2, if their ex somehow comes up in every conversation, that's a problem. Like you're just talking about tacos and suddenly it's, oh, my ex used to love this place. Seriously? It's tacos, not a trip down memory lane. At some point, they need to stop looking backward and start focusing on what's right in front of them. Number 3, don't move too fast just because someone is attractive or seems to have the perfect lifestyle. Looks fade, money comes and goes, but character, that's what you're gonna wake up next to every day. So take your time. Real love isn't a race, and the right person isn't going anywhere. Number 4, and this one's a big one. If what they say and what they do don't match up, pay attention. They'll tell you, you're my priority, but somehow cancel on you every weekend. Or they'll say, I'm not like that, and then turn around and be exactly like that. At the end of the day, words are easy. Actions tell the real story. Number 5, if you constantly feel confused about where you stand, that's a red flag. One day they're all in, the next day they're distant. They're texting you all night, then disappear for days. That's not mystery, that's chaos. And if someone genuinely likes you, you shouldn't have to keep guessing. Number 6, if they're trying to rush you physically before you're ready, that's a huge red flag. Your comfort comes first, always. No pressure, no exceptions. And number 7, communication should never feel like a chore. If every conversation feels forced, or you're constantly walking on eggshells just to avoid an argument, that's not a healthy relationship, that's work. Number 8, trust that feeling in your gut when something doesn't feel right. If you feel uncomfortable around someone most of the time, don't ignore it. That's your instincts trying to tell you something, and more often than not, they're right, so listen to them. Number 9, and I really mean this one, never be with someone who makes you feel like you have to change who you are. The right person won't ask you to be less of yourself, not a quieter version, not a smaller version, not a more acceptable version, just you, exactly as you are. And number 10, if you leave every interaction feeling worse than when you showed up, pay attention to that, because that's not love. The right relationship should bring peace, support, and happiness into your life, not leave you feeling drained. You shouldn't dread seeing the person you're dating. You should actually be excited to spend time with them. Look, this doesn't mean you should give up on love. It just means you should know your worth, because the right relationship won't leave you confused. It'll feel easy, safe, and consistent. And most importantly, you'll know where you stand. If any of these signs felt familiar, maybe it's time for an honest conversation with yourself. And remember, you deserve someone who chooses you, clearly and consistently. If this helped, leave a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.